guys, it's your boy Killer. It's about another video. Sorry that I was taking a break for a couple days. Sorry I didn't post to what Austin's reincarnation or Dick Headlighting Sharing Gun. Cause that really helped my channel with Dick Headlighting Sharing Gun in the modern reincarnation. So I wanna kind of continue with the trilogy. I wanna try to make them videos if I can keep promises, cause I try to and I end up not doing it, and I don't want to be that type of YouTuber that just keep say he do stuff but he don't end up doing it. Yeah, I made playlists to the other videos, so y'all want to go catch up on my videos, so I can just go look at the playlists on my channel, and y'all can do it that way. So I knew what if starting today, what if Naruto's mentally broken. Alright, see, I know y'all want to know how he got mentally broken. So Naruto at a young age was always beaten, harassed, and basically tortured by the villagers. They will feed into his mind and also always beat him. He'll always have bandages all over his arm, his fingers, sometimes around his neck. He always, the forest of death was a place where he always felt home at though. The forest of death was a place where he would go when he had no one else to live to. Even Hiruzen, the third Hokage, didn't want anything to do with Naruto. He thought Naruto was this abomination. He know ill Minato and Kushina's son. He know Kushina holding nine tails, but Kushina was always angry, always bully, just by her having red hair. So, but Hiruzen knew one day his paths would catch up to him. Naruto never had a home, so he slept in the forest of death just to get away from people yelling at him. Naruto was deeply in love with plants. He loved the nature, the smell of flowers. Sometimes he would have fox-like features, and his smell, the flowers, the smell of the flowers would just take over, and he would just go there and lay down there. He really did this special shop in the village. He noticed that one of his classmates, the girl Ino, owns that flower shop. Basically, her parents do, but her goal is to own it one day and make it popular around the village, all around the other villages, basically. Ino was Naruto's only friend, and he really Naruto, when he needs someone to stay, he would stay in flower shop near the flowers and go to sleep. Ino thought Naruto was just misunderstood. Thought people didn't understand why, the pain. Ino knew why people hated Naruto, because her father told her about that boy. Her father really didn't hate Naruto. He thought Naruto was just a normal boy who just had a Jinchuriki. Other villages had Jinchuriki, and they treated their Jinchurikis like sometimes monsters, sometimes heroic heroes. Some Teletubbies will cooperate with Jinchurikis. Some Jinchurikis will basically don't want to work with their host at all, basically. Naruto had a special dojutsu. His dojutsu was called Fox Sphere. Fox Sphere basically made him into a fox. Fox-like features, sharp claws, his eyes trying to sit like his eyes will have to sit like, but where his pupil will be at, it would be a flower pattern around his eyes. Basically, Fox Sphere was basically the flower. Was the eye of the flower with a fox slit in the middle. Basically, Naruto awakened this eye due to trauma and always fighting the forest of death. Naruto didn't know how to train, so father told him, you should train Naruto. If you want to be strong and become Hokage like you say you do, you will want to train. Naruto will be training with an humble member named Shisui Uchiha. Shisui Uchiha will all be Naruto in the forest of death, and always will be training there, and Naruto was always progressing. Naruto at the age of 6 was especially good in ninjutsu, taijutsu, kind of lacking in genjutsu, but that's understand he really wasn't good at genjutsu. Naruto found out he was a Jinchuriki because Shisui would have told him about how the cloud treated the Jinchurikis like heroics. And Naruto made a dream one day to go visit the cloud and one day wanted to protect it. Shishu didn't hate Naruto for wanting to go to a different village because he understand that the leaf was not the place for Naruto to be in, and he knew if Naruto could stay in the leaf, he wasn't going to get nowhere in his dream, and this corrupted village was nowhere. Shuchi been having his eye on Danzo for the past 2 years. Tishu had been noticing that Uchihas would suddenly go missing. Like they would find the body, but the pupils, their eyeballs were not there. And then Sushi noticed every single day when a Uchiha go missing with their eyes, Danzo always have a band-aid on his arm. Sushi like if Danzo's so good, how he get injured? Danzo started to know that Sushui was basically catching on to him and noticing that if he kept this up, Sushi was going to find him, and he didn't want that. He didn't want no Uchiha brat to go dig up in his business with Orochimaru. Orochimaru been having his eye on Naruto, and basically, oh guys, I'm about to pause real quick. Guys, I'm back. Sorry, it took so long, but y'all probably ain't gonna even see that footage. Me talking. So, we left off. Danzo talking to Orochimaru about Naruto special Kikagenkai, or I can say Dojutsu. I'll just call it a Dojutsu, basically. But basically, just Naruto mental state. Only certain Jinchurikis can awaken it. They have a broken mind, and you basically become the creature where their tail beast is, basically. Naruto tail beast is basically the fox, so he basically have fox-like attitude and features, basically. Danzo told Orochimaru that later on in the future, he wants Naruto to go with Orochimaru to get the curse mark, so Naruto can be a powerful military weapon for the leaf. Still, the elders hate him, but they knew Naruto would be a powerful, basically be a powerful ninja, basically becoming OP for the leaf. So Danzo's goal when Hiruzen dies is to become a Hokage and go attack on all the other villages to become one single village and make all the other villages bow down to them and do not try to separate. Okay, say if they try to separate, they'll all be killed on sight. Sorry you heard I was drinking some soda. Be killed on sight, basically. So Naruto's mind ain't broken yet, but it's getting there, kind of. Like, really getting there. So I'm about to touch up to the Sasuke retrieval art. I know you saying, I think I know I'm gonna go here. Yup, Naruto get banished from the village. So you go how you get banished. Naruto and Sasuke were fighting. Naruto get a Chidori through his chest. Basically punctured his heart. But thanks to Kurama, aka the Nine Tails Fox, basically healing Naruto. Basically, Naruto eyes awaken. What I call it? I'll call it the flower gun. Yeah, I'll just call it the flower gun. The flower gun. I forgot what I call it. Yeah, I'll call it the flower gun. And basically, Naruto flower gun awakened when it almost died. You get it from a broken. Your mind will be broken, but you also get it from a mental state. Basically, close to death. Basically, Naruto came back. He was bandaged up. People came into his office. He was in the hospital. People came to check on him. It was Shikamaru, Choji, and Kiba. Yeah. Kiba, yeah, friends with Naruto. They're basically there helping Naruto. Kiba was there getting washing some Naruto clothes. Shikamaru bought Naruto some new clothes, bought him a black hoodie with some new pants and some new slides and yeah, basically. Everything was good. Everybody was laughing. Naruto was laughing. Everybody was laughing until Sakura, and Hinata started rushing in. Haruto trying to make Sakura stop because she knew it wasn't good because Sakura had a mad face and said she going to make sure Naruto know what he did. She came busting in. She yelled at Naruto. Naruto like Sakura. He basically Naruto got sad and said, I'm sorry, I couldn't bring Sasuke back. He, we, I basically, we'll fight him to the death, and I'll try to knock him out. I'll try to make him able to move for a little bit so we can bring him back to the village. Sakura ain't having that. So you see, Sakura yelled at Naruto and said, Naruto, if you wasn't so weak, you wouldn't be, Sasuke would be here right now. If you wasn't, that was your ninja way. You told me your ninja way, never go back on a friend. You always keep your word. Basically, Naruto said, I won't stop trying to get Sasuke back. I'm sorry, Sakura. Sakura said, if you see, it should have been you. You were such a good ninja. You would have bombed back in instance. If you say you're that strong, you had that kind of that special dojutsu everybody keep calling the flower gun, whatever that disgusting thing is. You were better about Sasuke. You were better about Sasuke back in seconds. You're just weak. You're pathetic. You shouldn't be a Konoha ninja. Shikamaru ain't having this. He saw his friend. He saw Naruto was about to basically lose control again. Basically about to break down. And last time he saw Naruto break down, it wasn't so pretty. Naruto was just about to kill himself about to kill himself. So Shikamaru yelled at Sakura and said, Sakura, stop. You know what happened when Naruto started to get like this. Basically, Sakura said, I don't care. I don't even care if he dies. He should have left the village anyway. Should have been Sasuke who came back, and he should have left the village. Basically, Naruto is just in his head. Kurama is telling him, Naruto, calm down. Naruto ain't listening. He's breaking down. Kurama started getting away from Naruto. Basically, Kurama's going to endless darkness. He basically going away. Naruto mindscape is just breaking. It's shattering. Kurama is telling Naruto to calm down. His mind state is breaking. Yeah, Naruto in his mind. Naruto is breaking his mind basically. Naruto is basically losing into Kiba punches Naruto and told Naruto to calm down. Naruto breathes heavily. Naruto is sweating everywhere basically. And he said, What happened? Kiba basically told Naruto, you were breaking down, and we had to put you there for you basically break your mind again. Basically, Naruto said, thank you, Kiba. You are the best friends I ever had. But Sakura and Have said, Naruto, you should have left the village. Naruto like, wait, what? When Sakura yelling at him, he was in his mind losing. He silenced everybody around him. Basically, Naruto like, Sakura, what you mean? It should have been you that left. Sasuke should have been here with me. We'll be better out. We'll be the best team without you. Probably if you were on the team, Sasuke wouldn't have had a reason to leave. Probably because a demon like you should have been in our village. You should have died with the Nine Tails attack many years ago. The fourth Hokage probably would have still been here if it wasn't for you. Basically, Hinata telling Sakura to calm down. Basically, Sakura said, no, no, Hinata. If you really care for Sasuke like I did, you would basically would do the same thing to Naruto. Naruto almost killed Sasuke. Basically, y'all gotta probably be right back. Back with off. And Hinata was basically surprised that Naruto almost killed Sasuke. Naruto saying, I almost died because of Sasuke. Sasuke was trying to kill me. Sakura, Hinata said, well, you should have tried to defend yourself. He said, I did defend myself. Basically, Hinata yelling at Naruto said, Naruto, I can't deal with this. You're my friend or all, but every day you get turned into that demon. Everybody keeps saying I don't want to be around you, Naruto. Hinata just leave. He said, Naruto said, we're friends. He was my first friend that was a girl. Come on, you gotta believe me. Basically, said Naruto, you trying to kill a Leaf comrade. He was trying to kill me, I had no choice to defend myself. Basically, said Naruto, just don't talk to me right now. We'll talk it later tomorrow. Naruto said, okay. Just love. Sakura Sakura basically went to Naruto and slapped him and basically ran out with anger and said, Naruto, I don't want to talk. I don't want you to talk to me. Don't see me, and don't even show up to team missions. Just give up on being a ninja permanently. Basically, after that 10 minutes of basically Shikamaru, Choji, and Kiba basically telling Naruto, don't mind that. They just girls gonna be girls. They just gonna do that. Shikamaru said, Naruto, just don't worry about it. It'll be alright. Until the Anbu called Naruto to go visit the village. Go to the Hokage. The counselor want to see you. Naruto thought he would want to get awarded for trying to bring back Sasuke and putting up the most damage. Naruto was happy. He said, the village finally going to see that I tried my best and they'll prove Sakura wrong. Basically, Naruto got there. It was the opposite what he thought. When Naruto walked in there, he said, what is it? Hey, Granny Tsunade. Granny Tsunade said, shut up, Naruto, just sit down. Naruto like, oh, okay, probably in a bad mood. My bad. Basically, Lady Tsunade basically knew Naruto was very shy around others. He only liked certain people that he trusts. Master Jiraiya was kind of like a father to him, and Lady Tsunade was a mother to him. One time, Naruto accidentally called Lady Tsunade his mother, and she was happy. And she said, "Naruto, call me whatever you want." Basically, Naruto said, "I'm not calling you mother. I think I'm not ready to I think I'm not privileged to get call you that title yet." Basically, Naruto said he not had a right yet to call her mother. Very Lady Tsunade said, "Naruto, you ever feel like calling me mother? Just say it." Basically, Lady Tsunade said, Naruto, the council made up thing. Dunzo, the rest of the council requests you to get banished from the Leaf Village and never return. Naruto like, what? Naruto slept out. He said, Mother Tsunade, you can't do this. And Tsunade said, don't call me your mother, boy. You respect me, call me Hokage. Basically, Naruto said, oh okay. Shizune told Lady Tsunade, you don't say that to Naruto. Naruto is a side kid. He don't need to be banned from the village. Tsunade said, Tsunade said, Tsunade, be quiet. Basically breaking her fist and put a crater in the table. She basically said, Naruto, you had the time to leave the village. Naruto said, I only got 4 hours to leave the village. I can't say goodbye to everybody. He said, and basically, Count said, who are you saying goodbye to? And one of the people who made it even worse was Sakura's mother. Yeah, Sakura's mother is the council, and she was basically saying, my daughter truly loves the Uchiha. And you basically broke her heart. You kept a promise to her and said you couldn't keep it. So, I'll be more happy you leave the village so my daughter has to see you ever again. Basically, the Anbu basically throw Naruto out, and Naruto had no things to pack up. He don't have a home. Basically, Naruto just crying. Naruto is begging Kurama, where can I go? Kurama said, you can go to the sand, the cloud. Basically, anywhere away from the leaf that the leaf won't have rights to his own. Dunzo said, Lady Tsunade, I'm going to send out Anbu to kill Naruto and attract the tail beast for him. We need a new Jinchuriki, and this one will be under secrets, and no one will know that. No one will know that he's a Jinchuriki, and he will be fairly trained into Anbu. He will never go to the academy, ever. Only if desperate times. Tsunade is saying, okay. He's saying Naruto would die. And Sakura and Dunzo basically said at the same time, do you really care for Naruto, do you? And Tsunade said, what you mean? Naruto just a Jinchuriki brat. His father is a fourth Hokage, and his mother is Kushina, the Naruto Jinchuriki, aka the Red Death. So now he's like, wait, what? And Dunzo basically laughing. The rest of the council basically laughing because they basically trick Tsunade for basically kicking out the Jinchuriki, the most powerful weapon to the leaf. And basically they all laughing, and Tsunade like, what? Wait, what? And Dunzo basically said, it's too late. You can't get him back. He permanently banished from the village. You said he ever get in a facility of the village, he will be killed on sight. Suzune, listen, Lady Tsunade. Suzune basically told Lady Tsunade in her ear that I tried to warn you, and Lady Tsunade, Naruto, Naruto told Shikamaru, Choji, and Kiba that I'm leaving the village. He saw Ino. He told Ino I'm leaving. Ino said, "What you mean?" And they basically said that I'm getting kicked from the village. Sakura, mom, and Danzo, and the rest of the council, even Lady Tsunade, my mom figure, basically said that I'm better for the village. I can never return back. Basically, Ino was basically mad at Sakura. She basically said, Sakura mom did what? Basically, Ino is hating Sakura even more because her mom was part of the council and she had a right to kick Naruto out. And basically, Ino basically said, what did her mom say? Basically, Naruto said her mom said that her daughter really cared for the Uchiha. And basically, she said she told her about the promise I made. I couldn't fulfill it, and she basically told me if I can never be a real ninja. I can keep a promise to others. Basically, Ino basically said I'm gonna storm out and find Sakura. She said, Naruto right here said it's too late. Time for me to go. He said if I don't leave before it hit 5 or 4:30, I'm gonna get killed on sight. Basically, Naruto left. 2 weeks passed, and Jiraiya comes to the village. Jiraiya said, Lady Tsunade, I'm here to pick up my student. I'll be taking off away for 2 years. Basically, Tsunade said, what student? Oh man, Jiraiya. Basically, he said, Naruto, my grandson, Minato gave me the rights to train him in the ways of the Toad Sage. And he is the child of prophecy that will protect the world in the future. Basically, Lady Tsunade know about child prophecy, and she knows it's a true prophecy that one day the world will get corrupted. And the prophecy shows that Naruto Jinchuriki will be the prophecy. Will be the prophecy that will save this world and combine all the 4 nations into one. Stop all the chaos. Basically, Lady Tsunade said, oh, Jiraiya, I'm sorry. Jiraiya saying, what is Lady Tsunade? And Jiraiya started getting out of his childish mood and saying, Lady Tsunade, he said, Tsunade, what is wrong? Basically, Tsunade started crying and basically Suzune tried to comfort Lady Tsunade and tell her, and basically Suzune tell her that the elders and Tsunade can't do nothing about it. And basically Jiraiya said, wait, don't tell me they actually went for what the plan. Basically, Lady Tsunade said, Jiraiya, I'm sorry. She basically crying her eyes out. Basically, she just crying. She basically said, Jiraiya, I'm sorry. I couldn't help but say, Danzo, every time I try to make an argument with Danzo, he always has someone on his back to back him up. And that freaking pink hair Kanochi mother kept defending Danzo and telling him that that his Naruto fight that the village is always having so much hatred. Basically, yeah, Jiraiya said, Lady Tsunade, I will find Naruto and I will train him, and one day he will be able to return back to this village. I promise you. Yeah, guys, I'll leave off right here. We're gonna do what it also was broken, part 1, later on today. So yeah, be safe, stay safe, cause quarantine. Try to not bother no police. Try to just obey the police, and basically like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. And a lot of y'all be liking my videos, watching my videos. Some of y'all don't be subscribing. I need y'all to go hit that subscribe button, fam, because we're so close to 100 subscribers, and I need it, fam, because that's gonna be really helpful. I'll be able to get better stuff, because I'm getting a better mic soon, getting a better pen I can record on, or my phone, record on my PC. So I need y'all to go hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. My Instagram is #1kilowatt_x. Y'all can follow me there for like daily videos and stuff. Yeah. So bye and stay safe.